Hi, my name is Jamie, I'm 15 and attend Goffstone High School. I wanted to talk about what it was like growing up around others who have lupus and how it changed my view on life. And with the help of the nonprofit organization Lupus Chick, I can. Lupus is an autoimmune disease that attacks healthy cells. In other words, lupus can attack any part of the body at once, depending on the patient. The ages 20 to 40 is when people usually get lupus, and women are more likely to get it rather than men. In fact, 9 out of 10 lupus patients are women. There are two different types of lupus, discoid and systemic. Discoid lupus is more visible and takes place on the skin, and spreads in rashes around the body. Systemic lupus, however, will attack body systems and organs rather than just skin cells. My mom has systemic lupus. She was diagnosed with systemic lupus right after I was born, so she's had the disease for about 15 years now. I grew up watching her get extremely sick, which led me to think that she was always in bed and never got up. My mom told me that when I was younger, I had Barbies that represented everybody, and her doll was puking in the toilet rather than being played with. She said when she saw it, she immediately threw out all of her medications that were supposed to help her with pain relief or side effects of lupus. Her doctor got really shocked and angry at her from this, saying that she can die quicker now that she doesn't have her medications. Lupus comes with a lot of side effects like sun sensitivity, fatigue, purplish fingers or toes, swollen glands, hair loss, and so much more, so it's understandable as to why the doctor would be upset. However, my mom didn't want me to think of her that way, and she believes that the medications make her worse, so they all went in the trash. As I grew older, I started to realize that my mom has lupus, so I started taking care of her more often. I would keep her company and try my best to bring her anything she wanted. I also developed cooking at a young age, since my mom wasn't able to do that for me very often. I developed a lot of skills like this before I was a teen because I wanted to take care of my mom, and as I grew up I learned more about her as well as lupus. One of the big things I learned about lupus is that because systemic lupus can attack any body systems or organs at once, many who have the disease work from home or on their own hours, since they'll never know when something drastic will happen, or if they simply won't be able to get out of bed that day. Something that I saw my mom live with was other people telling her she wasn't sick. These people weren't doctors, they were friends or even strangers she had recently met. Some people don't take lupus seriously because if it's not visible, a lupus patient can look and seem very healthy, even when they're not. This leads to a lot of people thinking, oh, well, you look healthy, so you are healthy, right? Which is completely wrong and a terrible way to treat others. Many lupus patients are misunderstood because, yes, they do look fine on the outside, but on the inside are healthy cells potentially being destroyed and body systems are being attacked. So, instead of assuming that lupus patients are lazy or perfectly fine on the inside, have empathy and even help them out with lupus. You can do this by simply doing their shopping for them, or have empathy and connect them with others who can understand their problems. Be understanding if it takes longer for them to get ready. You can even just talk with them and make them laugh or focus on the good things in life. Whatever you can do to help them through their day. And lupus hasn't made me pity my mom. It's brought us closer and let us learn more about each other. If you want to learn more about lupus or have any questions, you can go to lupuschick.com, a nonprofit organization that aims to spread awareness and advice on living with lupus. I hope you learned more about the disease and will be willing to check out more ways to help.